All right, here we go. World famous Berryessa-Knoxville Road. It goes between Lake Berryessa and Lake County. And I'm at about milepost marker 23. There's about another 13 miles of this. So, and then we're crossing this little crossing here. They call them causeways. I don't know why they call them causeways. Anyways, there's a little bit of water here. But during the winter time, it really rushes over here. You can see the water down there. Anyways, I think I was saying I was at milepost marker 23. There's about 13 more miles of this road, this is probably the best part of it. Like I was saying, my mission today is to come up and put 2 rough road signs on the roughest part. And it's kind of funny because the last sign back there said rough road next 10 miles. So I'm going to put another sign for the roughest of the roughest. Anyways, here's another little crossing. I call them creek crossings, they call them causeways. The water's supposed to flow under them, but it goes over them, so technically it's not a causeway, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, a couple little quail running across the road. Get out of the way, quail. There you go. So, this road just continues like this. Bouncy here. Kind of pretty up here. I can come up here and I'll be lucky if I pass 1 or 2 cars the whole time I'm up here. It's about I don't know, 9:15 right now. I'll be up here for probably another couple hours, and like I said, I'll be lucky if 2 cars pass me the rest of the day. So this is a place you want to make sure you got a full tank of gas, a reliable car. I usually tell the guys I'm going up to Berryessa-Knoxville, if you don't see me by 2 o'clock, come look for me. And they never come look for me anyways, so. Old cattle guard, there's no more cattle here. Like I said, if the guys had never come look for me up here, they would just not even think about it. Not that they don't care, they just probably don't think, oh yeah, that's right. Where's Bob? Oh, that's right, he's up at Berryessa-Knoxville. 3 days later. Pine cone here. So this is coming up to the last causeway, I guess you call it. Not the last one, but one of the last before we climb up the really rough part. Stagnant water in there. They call this Turtle Pond because the road crews found a lot of turtles, so they always just refer to this as Turtle Pond. Okay, here I am back up here at Berryessa-Knoxville Road, and I do believe I have found some rough road. So I'm out of the vehicle now, and I'll show you. I guess you have to have a road to be able to call it rough road. Anyways, here's some of the spot of the rough road. It's kind of only passable by 1 vehicle at the time. So it's not the best road. Problem is it keeps slipping down here, and it slips way down into the valley down there, and they've put so much blacktop on it that it's pretty heavy, and it just keeps sliding down. So anyways, I'm going to go on the other side of this bad spot and put up a rough road sign. Anyways, back in the vehicle and on to the worst of the worst of this road. All right, so I finally found the spot that's the rougher of the roughest. So I'm going to install a rough road sign ahead. Got I think you can barely pick it up in the corner here. I'll show you. I got my gas powered jackhammer. I'm going to drive this sleeve in the ground. I think I call them an anchor. Some people can call them a sleeve or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, it's about 30 inches long, and my post is going to fit inside of it. So I'll drive it in, and it's going to get a little noisy. You won't be able to hear anything, but you'll be able to see how it drives in the ground. Pretty easy. Better than digging a hole. from the ground. It's up 3-4 inches. Perfect. It's in pretty solid. Had some pretty hard rocky soil here. It took a little bit longer. Sometimes some of the soils are easier, sometimes they're not. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away, put the sign together and install it, and we're out of here. All right, here we are, we're back. So, got my post out, got my rough road sign. It's real simple. We'll just attach it to the post. I used some 3-inch galvanized bolts. There's a series of 3 holes. I use galvanized so they don't rust down the face of the sign as easily. And I have a flat washer, lock washer, and a nut I put behind each one to secure it. Sometimes that galvanized is hard to get the bolts started. Pretty nice day up here today. While I was getting ready, I just had a motorcycle pass by. It's one person. That's about all you see up here is a motorcycle here and there. Alright, once I have the bolts on, I'm going to go ahead and tighten them. And I'm going to go ahead and put on my property sticker. It says it's Napa County. It's got a phone number to call if there's any damage. It shows the month and the year that it was installed. And then each sign has a sign number. I've already punched it out for this particular sign. This is going to be sign number 612. I recycle the old numbers when I pull the sign out. I'll reuse the sign number again. It'll go right on here. That way it'll identify this sign in my activity log. Put American flag on these. I've been doing a little test up here. It's such an isolated area. They really like to shoot these up here. And some of the rednecks, though, are pretty America. They're not going to shoot American flag, so I just put a little sticker on it, and it's helped quite a bit. That's all there is to putting this sign up. What I'm going to do is, since it's already up on a bank, it's about 1.5 feet in the air. I want to get it about 6 foot or so, so I'm going to trim off about, I want about 6 foot of post hanging out here. Got the tape here. I'm going to measure off 6 feet, cut it off, and I'll show you the rest of the install in a second. All right, here we go. I'm back again. Got my sign all cut, ready to go. Anchor's all set. Rough road, American flag. Hopefully they won't shoot it. Property sticker, identification number on the back. Real simple. Now that the receiver's in the ground, we're just going to slide the post in. I'm going to secure it. I'm going to use these drive rivets. They'll go in, there's holes in the anchor, holes in the post, they'll line up. Nobody will be able to get them out. Nobody can come along in and hold the sign because the anchor's in there pretty tight. It doesn't matter getting the holes to line up. Smack them in with a little sledge. That's all there is to it, real simple. We'll go ahead and level the sign. How about that? Perfect. Just going to be good enough for today. So if it was in crooked, the angle got in wrong, hit a rock or something, got it crooked, what you do is put this step on. Secure it with a bolt so it don't slide down on you. And then you can just step on it, bend over, use your weight, bend the post over, ever so slightly. But since this one's in already, nice and straight, it's all secure, ready to go.
This is the southbound direction now. Go up on the other side and do the worst part there and let them know there's rough road ahead. It's that simple. And that's how I install all my traffic signs in this county now. They're real simple and easy. I can be out, new install if everything goes okay. 15-20 minutes tops, where before it'd take me that long just to dig the hole. Up to the north side. Just wanted to show you what the sign looks like coming down the road, coming around the corner here. And then we have the rough road that we just installed. It's got the flag up top. Hopefully nobody's going to shoot at it. I've had pretty good luck with them not shooting on the ones that have the flag on. Some I didn't put the flag on and they shot up, so anyways. So this is just a warning to let people know that there's some rough road coming up. It'll kind of start here. There's some shadows on the road now, but it's pretty bumpy. And you can see how the road dips down here on this side. It's got a lot of cracking in it. More of the road up here, more cracking. Yeah. Seatbelt on so I don't do that. Probably a good idea to have my seatbelt on anyways. Especially on this road. It could bounce me right out of the truck. So what we have here is just some serious road failure up here. There used to be an old gold mine up on this road. You can see how it's rougher now, and it's just been abandoned, the road, for years and years. Very few people use it, because I think I had a motorcycle come by a little while ago. That was it. As we're coming up the road, they'll start hitting some rough spots. They're probably thinking to themselves, well, that wasn't so bad. Got news for you when you come up here a little further. Some more rough areas in here. And here's where it really starts. Look at this. Holy cow. There's some road failure there for you. Nice little drop off if you happen to drive down there anyways. Pretty bad spot. Come up a little bit further. Here's another one of these rough road signs that getting their work out today. Around these corners are still pretty rough. People probably think they're out of it now, but there's more. When I was on the road cruise, we used to come up here and do some pothole patching. My God, it'd be 105 degrees up here sometimes in the summertime. We're patching some more cracks and stuff back there, more rough spots. Yeah, I don't miss those days. Kind of like my sign job, a little better now. Makes me appreciate it more. Those guys do work pretty hard though. They'll come up here, mow the grass, trim the trees. You know, they just keep the road open, make it passable, put some band-aids on it here and there where they can. Not a whole lot of usage on the road, so you got some more cracking and stuff in here. They're more worried about trying to fix it so the motorcycles don't come through here, but it's kind of, I think, why they want the signs up a little bit, just to let people know there's some rough road. And some more in here. Dips, cracks, and the road dips down. And we got some more cracks and roots coming up through the ground, what have you. And we're coming down this little grade here. This is actually called Adobe grade. Some more cracking in the road here. And as we come down, probably the next turn or two, and I can find a nice straightaway place where people can get good visibility. I'll put up the rough road sign coming in the northbound direction, and I don't think I have to show you guys out because I've already showed you how we install those. Alrighty, here's the beginning of the worst. They had it kind of marked out here, a little paint on the road. So anyways, that's a little tour of the world famous Knoxville Road. It's a good road to drive on if you forgot to shake your medicine before you drank it. You'll get it shaken up on this road, guaranteed. See some more rough spots. They're gonna cut some of these out, they said, eventually. Alrighty, as always, thanks for watching.